Welcome back, guys, to CryptoFly channel. Today we will double check what's going on the flow chart, and I would like to show you the potential targets for opening long. Let's dive in. First of all, let's start with the daily time frame. So this FIB still relevant. Like you know, the 27 zone always, almost in 90%, always play out like a good zone to open short or to accumulate positions. So in this area, we are just play out 27 zone for short. So here's a bottom in January, bounce to the top level. So let's mark it clearly like this one. From 64 cents, we bounced to $1.28, zero level, dropped to 0.5 and bounced in 27 zone. The top was around $1.45. Now we correction to 61 and reject at 23. So the road is open now to close and make a full fill of this gap, daily gap, between 73 and 78 cents. So this will be the zone for potential long for flow. Just base it on FIB. Now let's take a look on indicators. The biggest accumulation stage was here in June at $1.15. Then we're forming divergency, the huge divergency till the bottom and 65 cents on a weekly time frame. The most worst case scenario, if this is a trend line, the most worst case scenario if we're breaking out and forming the lower low to 1.61 low by FIB, 25 cents, and forming new low like this one, and then only after that climb it up. So it will be the negative scenario for flow. Of course, we just can make a move like this one, just liquidate this stop loss and going higher. Just forming the deviation in potential range. So here's a bottom, top, forming deviation and going higher to forming another deviation and trade maybe 1 year more in the range. The positive scenario, we can just drop to these levels, hold the line and climb it to the targets, because on a weekly we are in accumulation stage. So the distribution on a weekly was here. After accumulation at $1.16, distribution was at $3.23. So now we are just in accumulation. Let's go to CryptoFly direction. We didn't see any signal to buy on a weekly, but didn't see any signal to sell. So basically we are now in accumulation stage. So it's not the right time to sell. So it's the right time to accumulate. Of course, we can drop and form in the biggest divergency, test one more time, forming double bottom on the CryptoFly direction. So nobody knows, but this is not a panic area for selling, So here was accumulation stage from $1.15 till the drop to 65 cents here on CryptoFly direction on daily time frame. Now no signal to sell or buy once again. So 65 cents, it's good price for whales. Let's go to market mood. On market mood on weekly, we was in disbelief zone here. So this was still distribution. Then we came in on a weekly from January till February in accumulation stage and drop again to 81 cents to disbelief area. So in this area, nobody believe we are bounce. So now we are once again in accumulation stage in the cold blue color. Basically, would be good to see or drop like this one and see once again white color, disbelief mood on the market and recover. If not, we can drop even lower and still will be in disbelief area once again on the weekly time frame. On the daily, we can see, yes, this was accumulation stage in December. Here was a top time to sell on a daily. So now not time to sell. So it's not the right time to out of this coin, because in any moment we can make a move like this one. So this was CryptoFlight Market Smooth. Let's go to Trade On. On Trade On a daily, we got here pure signal to buy, 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 take profit, 2 signal to sell. On a weekly, we just got here signal to buy and this candle pump, 2 candles pump, and this signal to buy still in play from 64 cents. So no signal to sell or even a recommendation to close position. So everything relevant for Trade On. And the last one is take profit. Take profit indicator. Let's go to spot. Flow on a spot. So on a spot, on a weekly time frame, like a magnet now, it's $1.54. It's a fundamental price for flow. Then $2.06. It's a buy line. Take profit $4.10. Exit line $4.64. So basically the full fill of this gap on a weekly time frame to liquidate this stop losses and made a full fill, it's take profit line on a weekly $4.10. I'm not sure if we will see this year, but if we will see the out season, yes, it will be the time out of flow for this year after liquidation this stop loss and fulfill of this imbalance weekly candle. So it would be good something like this one, and then drop it down one more time to the buy line. Buy line will be around $2. Of course, all these lines are dynamic, so we can drop even lower. So on the daily, if you're looking open long, once again, based on a FIB, so 73 cents full fill will be buy line on take profit indicator. Here's a reaction from the fundamental price. Here, reaction to take profit. So now after fundamental price, we basically, and after take profit, we go in liquidate the stop losses, go into the buy line. So buy line now at 73 cents. I hope we hold the line and bounce from the buy line and go into our targets. So guys, I hope you like this video about a flow. All targets for intraday trades I give you, and targets where to close all position and out of this coin also on a weekly time frame I showed you. If you want to trade with my custom maker set 6-in-1 only for $1 per day, just write me DM, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.